Gemini, your weekly love tarot reading begins with a Seven of Pentacles. You see your person as the lovers, the relationship as a Seven of Swords, and possible outcomes or actions coming in. Magician energy. Your person is coming in with an Ace of Cups. They see you as the Hierophant. This card's been showing up a lot this week. Relationship as the Two of Cups, and the final outcome or possible actions afterward, Page of Wands, bottom of the deck. Here we go. Three of Swords energy. So we're going to put that right over here. That Three of Swords energy is heartache, right? Pain, heartache, betrayal, lies, deception, and anything on that spectrum, right? So we're going to come back to that to see what's really going on there with that Three of Swords. But right away, Gemini, let's jump into your reading. Of course, this is going to resonate possibly for anybody who has Gemini in their chart. And also, you might be hearing some birds in the background. I have my doors open today because thank God the heat isn't so bad today. So I hope you enjoy that, Everybody has a voice, even the birds. So let's get right into a Gemini. Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. You are coming in with a feeling of, man, where am I at? Is this it? Is this everything? You're going through a real evaluation period. Your person coming in with that Ace of Cups, it's a whole, for them, they are perceiving, feeling, witnessing a whole new opportunity for a love connection to come in, or in as much as they are feeling the love, right? So they feel like this outpouring of love from within, this opportunity right now coming into their life for them to be able to pour so much emotion into. So yeah, interesting. These are just the energies that you and the person in this connection are coming in with. And I'm going to start pulling out clarifiers because, of course, if you're not used to my channel, we go right, we drill right down to something quite specific, a quite specific message. So this may not resonate for everyone, of course not. But let's see what's going on. First of all, what's going on with you, Gemini, and that Seven of Pentacles? There's a feeling here of you being kind of like, man, shouldn't I have more by now? Wheel of Fortune comes in and a Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, so Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups energy. Yeah. Just at the time that you are kind of reevaluating everything, just right now where you're kind of at a place where you want to decide how are you going to move forward from here. Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Cups. Opportunity for having it all comes in. You know what I mean? Things start to happen that are like, oh yeah, we're going to have a strong connection, a powerful connection, a connection of longevity and happiness here, right? So for some of you, Gemini, you're taking stock right now, and it's happening also exactly, you're taking stock, and I'm going to say for you, in your financial world. This, I believe, is going to have a lot more to do with your money. Let me turn this light down a little bit. All right, a lot more to do with your money and your abundance. But everything else in terms of your love, your connections, your relationship, right now is firing with a lot of destiny energy, fated energy, events happening with that Wheel of Fortune. And indeed, this love connection coming in right now, yeah, this is it. This is what you're feeling. So the base emotions you and your person are coming into this week are also have very much to do with each other. Now, Ace of Cups indicates something new. So this could be a new connection, Gemini. This could be like a new love connection that comes in like with the whole package. Let's see this Ace of Cups. What's going on here? A message? Ace of Cups, communication and work. So your person, you two may have met at work, Gemini, okay? You may have met, on the job, at the same business, in the same firm, at the same job, in the same area, because your person is a very hard worker. And something about an initial communication is what has led to this outpouring of love, this feeling of love. So you two may have bumped into each other or just began talking with each other. But it's like for you, Gemini, the wheel is turning, that grand sort of like, I want to say, giver of opportunities, right? The door that opens up to everything that is rightfully yours, or opportunities that should be coming into your path, right? Are coming in. And it just feels as though, wow, this is all meant to happen, right? This is all meant to happen. And probably as a result, it could very well be, okay, with Wheel of Fortune, a lot of times things come in and it feels very sort of like, oh, lucky, or wow, what a funny coincidence. But there are no coincidences, right? And I feel here like as a result of you perhaps pulling back, taking stock at work, maybe beginning to reevaluate your position or where you're at, some activities have happened or come in, which has led to you meeting this person. It seems very trivial or sort of like very light here with this Page of Swords. It could have just been bumping into each other in an elevator. You know what I mean? Something like that. So it's very kind of like, oh, wow, if this hadn't happened, we wouldn't have met. So how do you guys see each other? Well, lovers. All right. Gemini, you see them as lovers. And oh my God. Can you believe this? Would you, Rocket? Get down, Rocket. Oh my God. Rocket. Oh my God. Listen, I have two cats, Rocket and Pepe. They're on Instagram, actually. So, hashtag Rocket and Pepe. But geez, Louise, she has been off the chain lately. Rocket has been just climbing all over the place. Okay, I'm sorry. So sorry for that. Gemini, this is your power card. Lovers is your tarot card. So not only is this person representing everything that you desire in a love connection, like a true soulmate companion connection, but they make you feel like perfect in your skin. You feel like you're exactly with the type of personality or the type of individual that just makes you soar, makes you feel great. Your person sees you as hierophant. So for them, they're like, wow, look at this Gemini. They have so much respect for you. A hierophant is a teacher, a wise person. Hierophant can also indicate, commitment, right? Commitment, devotion, right? So Gemini, it says that if your person sees you and they see the type of person they want to be committed to, devoted to, the type of person that is perfectly in line with who they also are and their moral center and compass. Let me get more on the Hierophant. I'm excited about this. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups again, and Temperance energy. Wow. Yeah, your person, Gemini, your person is like excited. You know what I mean? And you're also dealing with somebody who, yeah, they're a hard worker, but they have like some fire in them. So they play hard, they work hard, they live hard, they love hard, they do things hard, right? They do things with a lot of conviction and a lot of energy and commitment also, right? Sometimes the Knight of Wands can be a little bit, too fiery, jumping here and there, from one to the next. But here there's this deep level of devotion and commitment. Temperance energy and Ace of Cups, they're bringing in like the perfect set of ingredients in a way for you, but also they have such immense respect for you. You've met somebody who really, really respects you, respects who you are. This is a nice connection, Gemini. Knight of Pentacles for you and a Fool. I'm not going to pull the third card. I don't need it. Knight of Pentacles, same here. For you, just as you begin to reevaluate, and as I said, as part of this process, you've ended up bumping in or running into this sort of person who becomes this like connection, right? They become part of your future very quickly. You know, you're not only are you taking a leap of faith, right? You are also making plans, like you are also like devoted to a path, right? A path with this person, an objective with this person, a goal with this person that involves, you know, money and planning and readjusting work if you have to, you know. Um, wow, I think that was a big plane just went by or something. So you are absolutely committed here, right? You're committed, and this leap that you're taking with them, this full energy, this feeling of just being really excited and young and butterflies in your stomach and on an adventure. It's really, really brand new. And it's like you're not going to give it up for anything, right? So here we go. Let's move on because this gets interesting. Seven of Swords. What's up with that, Gemini? Like you see the relationship as futile. So, Seven of Swords is treachery. It can be futility, actions that are rooted in sort of dishonesty and that really never come to fruition. So, for some reason, there is some issue here about how you see the actual relationship. And I think this is what I'm going to be concentrating on in the extended reading. All right. So, because this is like some energy that's oddly, it feels almost out of place, but there must be a reason for it. So, you do see some worry here. You see this relationship as possibly um, being a detriment to you or being futile in some way, something not working out for some reason. Two of Cups is how they see the relationship. I mean, they have a, you know, they see it as a meeting of the minds, as you two coming together, you know. Um, that agreement, right? You both being good for each other, that channel of connection, they see that. So this is going to be, as I said, I'm going to be getting into this in the extended, but let's pull some clarity here to see because there's something here about this situation that makes you feel not the love. You love them and you care for them and you know you can have a great relationship. Ten of Cups is like, wow. It's like it's the whole shebang. Like I said, it's the whole commitment, the whole sort of package. But yet and still there is a shadow here, a shadow of a doubt. Let's see. Six of Pentacles, money issues. Lovers again? Oh my God. And the High Priestess. So there may be money issues here. Okay. Six of Pentacles, Lovers, High Priestess. You may have an inkling here, Gemini. You may be having some intuition that's coming in about this individual that although they work very hard, there is some kind of issue with money here. And you don't trust it, right? You don't trust it. Mm-hmm. Nope. And you know, the High Priestess is strong. She's coming in with a lot of intuition, right? So you feel in your heart of hearts there is something, you know, deceptive going on. You know, there's something happening here that you're not getting the whole picture. You know, you're not getting the whole picture of it. You're not getting a clear picture. You know, there's sort of there is things aren't working out exact. You know, things aren't working out the way they should. You know, it's for some. Uh-oh, this card popped out. I was going to start to pull cards for the bottom, so let's do that. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Damn, and an Eight of Swords. All right, so definitely this is going to be the extended because there is some toxic energy here, boy. Oh my goodness, yeah. So, listen, Gemini, your person also comes in with Seven of Swords, and they come in also with Seven of Pentacles. So both of you have the same cards associated with work. Something's coming in. This may not have anything to do with either of you, right? This may be to do with work because, as I say, I do feel like you met on the job. So something may be coming in. This may be outside people, okay, in the job that are coming in and trying to mess with your relationship, trying to infringe on it or trying to infringe on what is possible here because this energy here is solid. Hierophant, come on, two major arcana lovers. This energy here is very solid. So this is why I needed to go deeper here to understand this. For you and your person, you're both experiencing people coming in and being duplicitous, treacherous, backstabbing, doing things behind the scenes in an effort to mess with this relationship. Now, what I do see here is that you may be picking up on this more than your person, and it is affecting your finances because you have Six of Pentacles here and they have a Seven of Pentacles. So they're kind of like, shit, I guess I'll just take what I can get and go on about my way. And you're over here in a position where it feels like you're having to give a lot more than you maybe want to, right? There should be a balance here, but with this treachery, there's no way the Six of Pentacles can be completely balanced in a really whole fashion. So it seems to me, Gemini, like you're aware of something. Your person may not be as aware. They may be somebody who's not as clued into these type of things, reading energies, reading people, knowing when somebody's getting over on you. But nevertheless, something is definitely attacking y'all from the outside. Now, what are the possible outcomes or what is the possible action that you and your person will be taking next as you go through this sort of journey with each other? Magician for you, Page of Wands for them. Well, you guys don't let anybody hold you back. Okay, neither of you. Your person, that Page of Wands is fearless, independent, idealistic, creative, spontaneous, and confident. So your Page of Wands is one of the highest cards in the deck. In fact, the highest card for overcoming fear. So your person has no fear of anything that anybody else says or how other people may be coming in. You come in with magician energy. You are fully capable of handling it. You're like, oh, I got this, baby. Let me handle this. And together, there's a real powerhouse vibe here, a real nice powerhouse vibe. You do have that Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Now, I don't believe that this has anything to do with the two of you. And underneath of it, there's justice, balance, and karma. Yeah, karma is going to be meted out to some folks. But I don't think it has anything to do with you between each other. I think Three of Swords is maybe some pain that you and your person are going to be experiencing as a result of some of this. Because again, I do feel like this is a workplace romance that has blossomed and there's some haters. Let me keep it simple. There's some haters. And some of these haters are going to be people that maybe you considered friends. And it's going to be like, oh, wow, what a betrayal. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So let me go ahead and begin to pull out some oracles. I do like to pull out oracles. Excuse me, not oracles, zodiac runes. I will be pulling out the spirits of darkness and light oracles, but zodiac runes to see what zodiac signs you might be dealing with. And the first one we have is that beautiful Sagittarius, your opposite sign. Gonna put that right there on top. All right, we got another one. We have Cancer. So some of you are dealing with a Cancer. All right. Nice, 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 nice. Cancer's very loving, devoted energy. Let's get one more zodiac for you. And some of you are dealing with an Aries. All right, guys. So there we have it. Sagittarius, Cancer, and Aries. And I will be moving on to the Cancer love reading after this. So hopefully that'll be uploaded today. So we will get into your oracles. See what kind of spirits of darkness and light may be pushing and pulling, assisting or hindering this situation. Let's see what's going on. We have Spirit of the Earth, Spirit of the Tower, and Spirit of the Mermaid. All right. Spirit of the earth, here we have nature, groundedness, your ancestors coming in, giving you messages, giving you clues, giving you support. I'm going to put that right over here because this earthiness and this Page of Wands at the very beginning of your love story is really significant because I do believe your ancestors, both your ancestors, you and your person, are assisting communication here. They're assisting you, meeting each other, running into each other, having those important, having that fortuitous conversation that leads to this connection. Oops, upside down. Spirit of the Tower. Surprises, shifts, big changes. Beautiful, beautiful, right? Beautiful. Yeah, this is a big change and a big shift. And again, for some of you, big changes may indeed be on the job as a result of this connection. And then we also have Spirit of Mermaids, beauty, untamed, free. Yeah, this is what I'm feeling over here with this energy. Your person, is really embodying that freedom, beauty, untamed, unapologetic, right? Yes, you both come in with really beautiful energy. I mean, you have an Ace of Cups twice. That's lovely, lovely energy. You have lovers coming in twice. So let's go ahead and get your animal spirits. I love to pull out the animal spirits. Let's go ahead and do that for my lovely Geminis. And then I'm going to go ahead and get into the extended. Camel. Yep. And the elk. Okay, so the camel and the elk is associated with survival and the father, right? So the camel is a beautiful, strong, independent, self-reliant fire animal spirit. It doesn't need anyone else. It often finds itself by itself having to get through very difficult emotional and spiritual terrain, and it has everything that it needs, right? It has within it everything it needs. It has its strength, its intuition, and just its self-reliance and its resourcefulness, right? Beautiful, strong, the animal spirit for a survivor. Elk energy, earth energy. The elk is the animal spirit for the father. So some of you may be fathers, or you may be dealing with someone who is a father. The elk leads by example, very strong, very earthy, very grounded, very wise, providing exactly that kind of fatherly leadership. This may be coming in for one of you, or this may be one of you, okay? Because I do know that, my readings, people think that's only women who watch my readings. My readings are watched by everyone, women, men, doesn't matter, non-binary, it does not matter. So we're talking about energies here, right? Elk energy here is a father, masculine energy. So, beautiful, 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 strong. All right, guys, I am going to leave it at that. As I said, if you're interested in the extended reading, I do have the extended readings. I'm starting to put them up for all my readings on Vimeo. They're only $1.11 to purchase and download the extended. Usually I do an extended reading about the same amount of time as the reading as I do here. And for this one, it's going to be looking at this situation here. What is going on, and how do you guys get over it, right? Who's coming in for you? Who's out there plotting on you? And that's what we're going to take a look at. All right, Gemini cross watchers, thank you so much for joining me today. This has been Bow and Arrow Tarot. I do the weekly love readings every week. If you enjoyed this reading, please go ahead and subscribe. All of that really, really helps my channel out. But for right now, I'm just going to wish all of you love, life, and happiness. I hope to see you at the extended. And other than that, I hope to see you right back here on my channel next week for your weekly love tarot reading. Bye-bye, Gemini.